Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Joy from She Speaks Too. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. I can sing this song all day. I beg you. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Let's grow my channel. So I'm recording outside, so y'all might hear Lone Star Data, Orange Data, recharge your phone. So that's all the noise of Monrovia you guys are hearing right now. And so today's video, I'm taking you guys along with me in Ghana. When we went to the Ghanaian village, we have some friends in Ghana who are from the village they call Koforidia, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. They call it a village, I call it a city. So when they told us that they were taking us to the village, picture what you think an African village looks like, and that's what I thought I was going to. Not knowing the village has fiber optics, internet, cable, electricity, paved roads. It looked nothing like any village I've ever experienced. So I was pleasantly surprised, and I'm glad I went. Of course, this video involves eating. You know, I love food. If you're new here, that is my thing. I love food. I love to eat. I love to try new things. And even today, I'm going to a restaurant with my cousins. I think we're going to Coasters, and I may film there. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm going to take you guys along with me to Koforidia. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, forgive me. And I'll just take you guys along with us in Ghana. I think this is my last Ghanaian video, unfortunately, but we will be going back in the summertime. So June, July, August, one of those months, we're going to go back. We're going to enjoy ourselves. We're going to stay longer. We're going to explore more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
So we started our journey, and what we noticed was there were a lot of mountains and hills, and people were building there. It was really beautiful. And those neighborhoods, I think, were kind of like exclusive, rich type neighborhoods. And if you look over there, you'll actually see like a small neighborhood, just beautiful landscaping all the way around. And look over here, look at those homes. They look like castles. So one of these homes back here belonged to one of the former presidents, and I will put an arrow right there. And let me just add that the roads were paved from the city all the way to the village. In the village, we did not encounter any roads that were bad. So can you believe we're entering the village right now? This is the village. I was blown away. Okay, we are entering the village, and forgive me if I don't pronounce this right. Koforidia is what they call it. So this is the village, my people. Your logo, Liberian people, you're listening to me. All right, these are just scenes from the street on the village. As you see, the roads are pretty good. We didn't have any problems. There are multiple hotels here. And now this is us just looking at a building site right now. And there was a church service going on. You know, children will find something to play in the sand about or draw. So that is little Sienna playing. And then that's me bossing someone around. I don't know what I was saying, who I was looking at. That's us just posing for some family pictures in Ghana. Laughing, having a good time.
So this is the chop bar. In Ghana, they call it chop bar. In Liberia, we call it cook shop. So those are some of the differences. In the chop bar, nobody uses utensils. Everyone washes their hands because we use your hands to eat predominantly. So funny thing about my husband, he has never swallowed fufu in his life. So he got something that was, to me, equivalent to palm butter in Liberia, but just not as thick as we make it. And then those are actually rice balls to the right of him. That's not fufu. So they pound the rice to make it soft, and then you dip it in the soup to eat. So we really are the same people with just slight differences. Because for me, this was just like eating palm butter and fufu to me. So we really are the same people.
There you go.
Cut a piece, right? Or no? You do it like that.
How is it?
And now this was my meal, and I was sharing with 3 other people, but I was up to the challenge. Shoot, I never met a food that I couldn't defeat. I said, you know what? While I'm waiting on my people to come so we can eat, because I was still waiting on my food at this point, I said, well, let me try this. And you look at my hands. I tried to act like I knew what I was doing. Watch this hand action. I don't know what I'm doing. I just saw people roll it up in their hands like that, so I did the same thing. Delicious. And I'll do it again. I think our host told them in advance that there would be 4 of us eating, because they had 4 different balls of fufu, any type of meat you could think of. So everybody had their own ball of fufu in there, any kind of meat. So this to me is equivalent to our fufu and pepper soup. So when I said delicious, I wish I had a spoon, because I felt like I was leaving too much soup behind. Funny thing was, our host showed us how to use your fingers to drink the soup after the fufu was gone. I didn't even think that was possible, but it was possible. Yeah, man, I enjoyed the Ghanaian food too bad. Oh yes, I enjoyed it. So here I am after we are done. Happy girl. Let me just add that Ghana is a must-see. We are already planning our next trip back to Ghana. And a little bit of advice to anyone who is traveling: it is much more fun to immerse yourself in the culture and do like the local people are doing, because you have a lot more fun. I enjoy myself at this chop bar. I enjoy myself thoroughly. I would definitely do it again. This is Joy from She Speaks Too. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. And I will see you later.